In 2018, a Japanese man named Akihito Kondo married the fictional character Hatsune Miku, which is a Vocaloid software voice bank developed by Krypton Future Media. Miku was personified as a virtual idol and even performed at live virtual concerts on stage as a hologram. And yeah, I said was because unfortunately for Kondo, this marriage would not end happily ever after. Here's why. The AI-powered hologram that he married was produced by Gatebox, which offers virtual home robots in the form of a projected 3D character living inside a glass tube. The character can have conversations and be hooked up to your home network in order to automate certain tasks, like turning lights on and off. But here's the problem. Shortly after, in March 2022, the company decided to discontinue service for the device, disabling users like Kondo from interacting with characters on the platform. This decision was made because Gatebox was never intended to be a mass-produced product, so as soon as the initial production run was finished, the company agreed to pull support, though this move was totally unexpected to Kondo. He said, "I held the wedding ceremony because I thought that I could be with her forever, but even still, his love for the fictional character hasn't changed." Kondo claims that he will remain faithful to Miku even though his communication with her has been severed, and now accompanies himself by a life-size model of Miku. The problem with relationships that rely on hardware and software that depend on upgrades is it can become obsolete and short-lived in such a rapidly growing technological expansion. But how did Kondo even get to this? Let's rewind to the past and find out. Turns out, Kondo didn't have an easy time growing up and forming relationships. He was born on May 31st, 1983 in Tokyo, and in 5th grade, he became romantically interested in a fictional character for the first time. By high school, he showed great interest in anime and joined a manga club. He was attracted to real women as a teenager, but the problem is that he was not only rejected by them, but also criticized by them every time, and in some cases quite harshly. This would cause him to distance himself from people over time, including seeking a relationship. By the 3rd year of high school, he had more of a mental attraction to fictional characters than humans, and decided he would never marry a real woman. After high school, he began working as a clerical staffer at a junior high, where 2 women often ridiculed, humiliated, and even bullied him so badly that it eventually led him to having a nervous breakdown. Due to depression, he took sick leave and saw a psychiatrist where he was diagnosed with adjustment disorder. During this period, he described himself as a hikikomori, which is a severe social withdrawal from society. For about 6 months, he couldn't eat or sleep properly and even searched for suicide on the internet at one point. It was on his sick leave in 2007 that he discovered Hatsune Miku for the first time after hearing the song Miracle Paint through YouTube and Nico Nico. Kondo then began composing songs using voice synthesizing software and would later buy a stuffed toy of the character that he would often carry everywhere with him: the movies, traveling, eating, you name it. He explained on an interview with CNN that Miku lifted me up when I needed it the most. She kept me company and made me feel like I could regain control of my life. I stayed in my room for 24 hours a day and watched videos of Miku the whole time. Kondo said that the character not only helped him get back to work and reconnect with society, but saved and healed him. This interest in the fictional character would continue to grow into alarming levels of devotion. In 2015, he went to her Magical Mirai event at Budokan and a year later bought a PlayStation VR to play Hatsune Miku VR Future Live. In 2017, Gatebox was announced, and as part of the promotional campaign, users could sign up for the unofficial marriage registrations with fictional characters. But guess what? Kondo was only one out of 3,708 people who signed up for it and said his life did not have color in it before receiving the device in March 2018. After interacting with Miku, he asked if she would marry him, and she said yes. The wedding ceremony cost 2 million yen, or about $12,500, where 39 people attended. And the number 39 was chosen specifically because it spells Miku in Japanese, with mi meaning 3 and ku being 9. Among those who attended were strangers, people who found out about it on Twitter, and even 2 politicians, Minoru Oginu and Taro Yamada, though sadly his family and co-workers did not show up for the wedding. After the ceremony, Kondo said that his work environment has deteriorated, though claims he receives more support from younger people than from older folks. Though he has been congratulated by fans of Hatsune Miku on Twitter and receives letters of support by other people opening up about their feelings towards fictional characters as well, he also receives a lot of negative comments, including death threats. He believes everyone experiences love differently, and that diversity should be accepted. However, Japanese law does not allow marriage with fictional characters. Kondo says he feels like a sexual minority and describes himself with the term fictosexual, and even founded the General Incorporated Association of Fictosexuality. As of 2023, he's a public school administrator living in a traditional Japanese two-room apartment in a discreet neighborhood in Tokyo. Kondo is still searching for ways to reconnect with Miku, and has expressed that other people can marry Miku as well because he married his own Miku and does not claim them all as his own. Now, I didn't make this video to make fun of Kondo or for others to do the same, so please don't try to message this guy and harass him. He's been through enough already, trust me. I'm just trying to bring a little awareness to this issue because I can see it being pretty wide scale in the future. We'll be seeing many more humans marrying robots, dolls, holograms, and other forms of AI in the future, no doubt. Do you think there will be a happily ever after for Kondo and he'll be able to find a way to reconnect with Miku? Let me know in the comments section below. And to stay up to date with future content, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money.